Hey everybody, I'm Jared from the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel, and today we're doing an unboxing from a game from 25th Century Games. They sent me On the Rocks from Michael and Christina Pitra. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. 25th Century Games. Actually, I recently did a interview with my buddy Jay. We got to talk to Chad from 25th Century and had a great conversation about some of their latest games like Jurassic Parts and Tutankhamun. So this is another one of their upcoming games. I believe it's only right now releasing to Kickstarter backers and hitting major retail later this month, later this August. So I wanted to take a look at this and unbox it for everybody who's really interested in this, which I am. This looks like a really fun game. It's called On the Rocks. It says a marble drafting cocktail recipe fulfillment game. 1 to 4 players, plays in an hour, competitive. All right, welcome to On the Rocks Cocktail Lounge, where the city's best mixologists expertly prepare cocktails that the patrons are craving. In this competitive bartending game, players complete cocktails for money and additional tips, but beware of rival mixologists removing and spilling ingredients from your cocktails. Players will select 3 or 4 cocktails to prepare and serve. Complete 3 rounds of play until the last call is made. The mixologist who has the most cocktail sales and tips after last call is the winner of the night. Cheers and roll responsibly. So this kind of game, just sort of the nature of it reminds me of those like brewing games that you might make beer or wine even, which is less brewing and whatever. But the other thing that comes to mind as far as like serving up unique orders is like a game like Grand Austria Hotel. So if it's any combination of like Grand Austria and, let's say home brewers or something like that, I'm really excited to see this. It's got nice artwork here. It's got the spot UV on the cover, nice reflective on those images, the cups and her and the circle and all that. So right on top, we've got the rule book, full size. Whoa, look at all these Kickstarter backers that are named on the back. 663, there you go. So your name is on there. So this is the rule book, fully illustrated, color and everything. Got the components listed. It's very good. It's a nice quality book. Under that, we've got helpful tips and player reference guides, how to play, and all that good stuff. So these are useful. I love it when publishers include that stuff. So we've got our first little cardboard punch board. We've got lemon slices and a coaster, and it looks like all my little circles have popped out. I hope that's cool, but probably won't need them. We've got 2 dice here. These are like a clear, a little bit, not exactly clear. It's kind of, what would you call it, like shady, non-clear. I don't know what to say. Over here, looks like some money chips. Yep, so these are very cheap plastic chips. They're not going to be like poker chips you would play with. They're not really even weighted. And they feel like they might be hollow. And those are stickers right on top, kind of shiny stickers. $1, $3, and $5. And there it goes. But there's 3 of them. I'll set that out here, get rid of those. We have decks of cards. And underneath there's even a small deck, if I can even get it out. Let's see. Let me try to fish it out here. Okay. I'm going to set these aside just for a minute as we look at some of the other components first. Over here, now these I do like. These are cool. These feel like really strong rubber type of polyurethane. Just very strong. I think the thickness of it is really nice. They've got a good weight to them. Looks like they sit up really nicely to hold all the little marble components, I'm sure, that we're going to have. So that's a really good, I think a lot of the production value went into that as well. So that's cool. We have, looks like menus, right, for mixologists. We'll see. Let's open everything up here and pull that aside. Okay, so let me try to open this. Ta-da! So, do these all look exactly the same? I'm guessing they probably do. Probably. So far. Yeah. So everyone's going to get these. These are like double layered, folded menus. These are actually really nice components. I got to say, this is a really impressive looking and feeling board. And so everyone has their own unique board here, and they're recessed, double layered, so that you can hold the marbles without them rolling all over the place. So like this spot here is a place for your marbles. You got all these different holes that will capture the marbles that you're going to end up using to flavor your drinks. So it's really, really nice. I think that's a very well done production. So, but anyway, on the sides it says like discarded, completed orders, complaints, tips, and down here you've got the names of these drinks: old fashioned, hurricane, martini, and the highball. And then over here for the lemons, it says order 1, order 2, and last call. So, oh, and up here, like little shot glasses, looks like you can hold with extra ingredients. So yeah, one for each player. Very good. Very nice quality. I'm really, really happy with that. So we have a large bag. All right, pretty standard. Ta-da. We have lots of plastic bags. And last but not least, the marbles that are used. So let's take some of these out to get a feel for them. Yep. So these definitely feel more along the side of like a plastic, not real marbles as what you might think, like glass. They're not glass. They do, however, try to look like glass marbles. Like it looks like there's bubbles inside, but it looks more like plastic shaped bubbles instead of like the glass that you would get, or custom like looking colors as the glass is blown. So very, very functional, and they look nice, and I think that's probably more important than being glass. But yeah, these are good, and there's quite a bit of these. I mean, that's a huge bag of marbles. So just put that back in there, and got our dice, got these. I'll figure out how to organize all that. But before we end this, of course, we got to look at these cards, right? That's kind of where the bulk of this is going to be played. So right here, the smaller ones are spills. I think these are the take that element of the game, or sort of how you can interact more with other players. This says remove from old fashioned. Remove any 2 ingredients from old fashioned glass only. These remove ingredients from martinis and all that. Remove blue from any 1 drink. Remove green. Yeah, so these just kind of remove special marbles from someone's drink. I guess they made a spill as they were trying to deliver it, so it's not as good. And let's see if I can open these cards. Let's take a look. This one here says old fashioned. So I'm guessing we'll have a deck of cards for each type of drink. So there you go. There's the old fashioned. We've got the martini. We've got the hurricane and the highball. So looks like we've got different combinations of marbles that you'd want to be able to complete to probably earn money for it if you sell it. Very cool. It's kind of like resource collection, order fulfillment type of thing. So yeah, that's kind of how you fulfill these. Let's take a look. So some of these I can already tell are going to be a more expensive drink that you can make more money. Like there's an $8 hurricane. Let's look at the martinis, 4, 6, 5. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And these are nice quality cards. I'll also say that they got a very good thickness to them. I'm a sleever, so I'll probably still sleeve these. But I feel like these are still very feasible and workable if you're not a sleever. Like I wouldn't worry about that too much. These are pretty solid. Pretty good weight to them, pretty thick. Yeah, I would say it's probably a little thicker than your normal poker cards. But that's just my initial impression here. I don't really know. Let's open this other deck of cards. On top, this one says tips. So maybe this is the only way you get extra money. We've got some more old-fashioned cards here at the bottom. Okay, various combinations. So what I'm not sure on these cards when you play, you have to read the rules, but if the arrangement has to be exactly like that, or if it's just the number, that's in there wherever is there. So I don't know. We'll figure it out when I read the rules. But yeah, here's the tip cards. So we've got various ones, twos, and $3 tip cards. This one, 2-card max discard. Feeling tipsy, draft 3 ingredients at random and add to player board. Keep. So this says keep. This one says share. Buy a drink. Bartender randomly drafts 3 ingredients. Another bartender randomly drafts 1 ingredient. Add to player board. So there's a little bit of helping each other somewhat. This one says pass. Clumsy bartender, spill another bartender's drink, pull from spill deck. So there's a lot of player interaction is what I'm seeing, which is cool. I like games that can add more player interaction. This is short pour, complete any drink with 1 less ingredient. And I guess you'll get more money if you play it, perhaps. So yeah, these are nice. I do like the look, the art, and the feel of this game, and I think the components are really nice. Sure, the marbles aren't glass, but it's very functional. The cards are really good quality. I'm gonna put these with the other old fashions. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this. I guess we have to draft random marbles from this bag, so that's cool. But that's it for now, and thank you guys for watching on Meeple Mentor. I've been Jared, and this has been an unboxing of On the Rocks. Stay tuned for other, stick around on the channel for other videos like the Learn to Play videos, lore, and we've got a podcast. We do news every other Friday. But yeah, stick around. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.